we're using some kind of software. Yeah? So it's important we have a system, okay? Whether it's electronic or paper. Alright? So some people have apps on their phone, where they can actually record what they want to and then send it to themselves. Okay? So this is important. You have captured everything, and once you sit down and you want to process, you do one of these things here. Okay? If you can do it in 2 minutes or less, just do it now. Deal with it now. Okay? Because he says, otherwise the time and effort it takes you to plan to do it in the future is even more effort than it takes to just do it now. So his recommendation is just do it now. Okay? If it's 2 minutes or less, do it now. Deal with it now. After you deal with it, delete it. Just remove it. Or if you want to keep a copy, archive it. Okay? You might recognize this is also a good way to work with emails, right? Okay? Deal with it now. After you deal with the email, archive it or delete it. Okay? Don't have to keep a copy. The second category is deal with it later. This means that it's going to take more than 2 minutes, right? So he says, in order to do that, you have to plan to do it later. Okay, and we'll talk a bit more about it in the next slide. And he said sometimes the things you capture are not actions. For example, there might be ideas, right? So you can archive it. Maybe you keep it somewhere. Maybe you have a list that says future projects or things I want to work on in the future. So you can archive it, keep it away. And finally, if you look at it on your list and you go, wow, actually this one doesn't mean anything, just delete it, just remove it, you don't need to use it. Okay? So, we have now, this is the processing, okay? We got capture, then you got processing. So, deal with it now, deal with it later, archive or delete. Okay? Everyone following? Good. Okay. Now, deal with it later, I said I was going to talk to you a bit about it now. Now, this is very cool, right, for David Allen. He says here, if you're going to deal with it later, you have to decide how you're going to do it. And if possible, also when. Okay, give a time scale. So, what you need to do for each of the things you captured, you need to identify the next single physical action. Okay, what that means is the next task, the actual task. Okay, so for example, as I said, if the example is get fitter, what does get fitter mean, right? So you need to actually identify what is the next thing I need to do to get fitter. So in my example, maybe if I want to join the gym, I have to call the gym, right? Or research about all the gyms in Kuching so that I can find out, where they are and the rest of it. Yeah, so that could be my next actual task. You see that? You've got your big task, get fitter, like a project, and then your next single task, your next task. Okay. After you've done this, you record it in your system. Okay.